Hey guys, welcome back. So I did a little futzing about on another character so I have a better idea about how this game works and plays. So I don't think from here on out I'm going to be quite so spastic. So take a look at the journal. I'm going to do the Hinterlands. One thing I did discover is there are just a million frickin' side quests that you could do. So for this playthrough I'm going to try to focus on trying to stick to the main quest and anything that's easy that comes along. But if I do every one of these quests, this thing is going to be like 3,000 episodes long. So Inquisitor's Path is the primary quest line. So if we look here, what we've got is we need to increase our power so we can contact the Templars. And we need to travel to Red Cliff to make contact with the mages. All right, so we've got those two things going on. As far as what we have going on in Haven, it's just a couple of talk to these people, so I'll do that one off camera and get that cleared out. And then Hinterlands, there's a fair amount of stuff here in Hinterlands. We've got to find the fortress, there are the apostates in the Witchwood, we've got to deliver the ram meat to the hunter over in Haven. So some of these side quests are going to have to do because they're how you earn these power points, which then open up the other quests. So there are going to be a few of these things that we have to do for sure. The Templars, got to locate the Templar camp. Rifts, so there are some rifts in Dwarfson's Pass and in the outskirts and around the farm. So completing those rifts, closing those rifts help earn us power as well as give us some rare drops. So I'll probably work on closing rifts. We need to establish the camps. So I've figured out how to fast travel on the local map, and you have to do that to these camps. So I think the first order of business here in the Hinterlands is going to be to establish the rest of these camps. The Agrarian Apostate, that's basically just go and kill a couple people, get this ring. Shallow Breaths, we have to go and find this dude to give us a potion. Blood Brothers, go to this location, there's probably some mobs to kill. Open a vein, locate the vein of lyrium. Return policy, return the stolen treasure to the Western Fortress. Failure to deliver, we need to search the river for the package. Strange Bedfellow, search for the missing Inquisition scout. And Hinterlands Iron Survey. These appear to be just collection quests. So you can go around and collect the different things, which are crafting items, and turn them in to the requisition officer in order to earn some points. So you have to decide, do you want the raw materials for crafting or do you want the raw materials for collection quests? So I think what I'm going to do is, where's the hunger ones? Okay, so let's set the hunger ones as active because that one's done. I just have to turn it in. All right, and that'll earn me a PowerPoint. We have that going on. And then as far as gear goes, I've learned a little bit about crafting and gear and stuff. So we've got some upgrades here. So I've got this precise enduring grip, and what that goes on is a staff. So if we find Solus here, we can see that Solus, he's got a staff, but I can't add this to a basic staff. Only certain staffs can get added to, but as you can see, Solus's current weapon has a grip on it called the Bear Staff Grip, which is +2 to magic. But if we add the precise enduring grip to his staff, it will increase his crit chance as well as his constitution. So I'm not sure if Constitution is going to help much. That'll just increase his hit points. The crit chance is good. Critting is always, not always, but generally a very good idea in RPGs and MMOs. So I'm thinking increasing his crit chance. 3% doesn't sound like a whole lot, but every little bit helps. So we could always do that. If we also take a look at just his weapons, whoops, go back, go to his weapons and take a look at his, so he's using this glacial staff, I believe, isn't he? No, what is he using? Oh yeah, he's using the glacial staff. See, it's highlighted, and this is blue, which means this is a rare item. Okay, so that's kind of nice. Excuse me, I've got bronchitis right now, so I'm gonna cough, and I'll try to cut that part out. Okay, so the glacial staff is definitely his best choice because it has the highest DPS of all of them. So we'll be able to sell all of these other staffs and maybe keep like one of these fire staffs just to have as a backup. in case we pick up another mage, which eventually we will. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is we're going to go to the base camp, Red Cliff Farms camp. Let's see. Merchant. I think we can fast travel to the crossroads. Alright. And then we got to find the hunter. I think he's over this way. So near as I can tell, icons on the map all relate to specific location types. Alright, so this eyeball-y looking one here that we're heading straight towards is our current waypoint for the current quest.
If you say so. Mages, Templars, bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Yes, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies, give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition, but no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Alright, so I got to level up. We completed the quest, completed this quest, and we get a PowerPoint. So sometimes doing these side quests are required, so they're not really side quests. They're just additional quests, I guess. Alright, so now we go back to Haven. Okay, so in order to upgrade gear, you have to find the schematics, then you have to build the stuff, and I think I sorted that out in one of the last videos. But then you have to then modify and apply them. So you go here, click on Modify Weapons. We don't want Pierre, we want Solus, and we want his staff, and we want his glacial staff. Okay, so see we've got this bear staff grip. So we double click on that, and then we have the choices. So I made this precision enduring staff grip. So we can confirm that, and then you see it changes the look of it too. So that's kind of cool. So there we go. That's all well and good. So I wonder if there's anything we can make. Let's see, craft weapons. So I can make a Magister staff, which is a base DPS of 55, which is great. So let's take a look at that. So that's for Solus. So that'd be beautiful. So we also got a hunting bow, which just looks fugly as hell. And yeah, I'm not going to do that one because I don't care how good it is. I'm not going to shoot the stick. So let's go and make this Magister staff for Solus. Alright, so here's the other thing, is the materials that you put into your weapons or your armor, they change the effects, but I don't have that much. I don't have enough. I've only got iron. And you can see in the top right, it will increase electricity damage by 34, which is actually pretty damn cool. Because it'd kind of be nice to have a secondary... oh, that turns it into electricity damage. I'm getting it. Alright, so this weapon can be electrical, it can be fire, it can be cold. There's more electricity. 34, 34. Serpentstone and Summerstone is fire, so it's all 34. So it doesn't matter the actual weapon, probably just the color. So let's take a look. We've got iron, so it'll be a base damage of 55. And then this, it will increase magic by 6, increase willpower by 9, or increase magic by 6. And then I don't have enough. So let's increase magic by 6. And then we've got increased constitution, not really, strength, not really, strength, not really, constitution, ugh. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's go with increased constitution because more health is probably good. Alright, so we'll craft that item. And I'm not going to bother with renaming it. And then we'll make a... oh, I can use the grip that I already made, but let's see if I can make a better one. Okay, so there's critical chance, flanking damage, bleed on hit, flanking damage. Well, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, does it? Alright, so let's say we increase his crit chance. And then we've got +2 to constitution, +2 to strength, +2 to strength, or +2 to constitution. Nah, it's not worth the point. It's not worth the wasting the materials on that. Alright, so let's go back.
Good.
And then we'll modify the weapon. Okay, so Pierre LeRoque Solus. Staff. Okay, so we'll take this, and we gotta remove it. Remove upgrade, Acolyte Staff Blade, remove upgrade. Now he's back down to a basic staff there. So we want to confirm these changes. Go up to the Magister's staff that I just made, and we want to double click on the grip. So we can either increase his magic by 2 or Constitution and crit chance. So we'll apply that, and then we'll click on this, and we only have this one here, so we'll increase that, confirm the changes. Now he's got this pretty badass weapon. Okay? There we go. So now we're going to take a quick look to see if we've got any armor that we can make that might be better than what we're wearing. A scout coat. Alright, so that's a 67. Let's see what I'm currently wearing. Weapons, armor. I'm currently wearing the scout coat. So, obviously there's no sense in upgrading that. Alright, let's not waste our materials, and we'll go and pick up stuff at the war table. So, I've learned a little bit about the war table too. How to move around it, how to exert power. We're also going to dump off some of this excess gear. In future, in future videos, I'll do all of this maintenance stuff off camera. But I find it easier if I scroll all the way down and then work my way up. So we'll keep the agile knife. Griffin shield. Let's make sure that Cassandra, she's not using the Griffin shield, is she? No. She's using the pot. Inquisition longsword, Acolyte ice staff, Ferelden army longbow. How about that work? Ferelden army longbow. Yeah, balanced dagger, imbued enduring rod, reinforced shield. Pretty sure her thing is better. Yep. Dalish slasher. Oops. LeRoque. He can use dual wield weapons. 113, 141. So we'll keep two swords or two daggers just for him. Ferelden Captain's longsword. What is Cassandra wielding right now? Oh, this one's couple points better, so we'll go ahead and keep that. Canary buckler, brilliant staff, oblique cutter 129 versus 141 versus 113. Spiked tower shield. This will be better once she levels up one, so we'll keep that. Disciple fire staff. Kunari battle axe. Only Kunaris can use these things, near as I can tell. Common great axe. Oh, maybe not. Skirmisher longbow. Mercenary hatchet. Common axe. We're only level 9. Dwarven rock crusher, dual wield. Alright, so those are all the weapons that I can sell. So, get out of here.
Those are the forging tools of an apprentice. Wouldn't you like to use the hammer of yours?
So I'm not sure where to sell other junk. I think that back at Crossroads there's a merchant.
I did not see good Templars. Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Give me the message.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Javinta mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
We welcome the help.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Alright. So that's a potential party member.
Though you had granted them power over the very fade itself.
Oh, let's do a quick turn in.
Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
Okay. So we turn in our creature parts.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Okay, so we go to Ferelden. Come on. Go to Ferelden. Okay, so these little exclamation points mean that quest is ready to gather up. So she got us some cash. That's good. We've got this one over here. Liliana. I'll just scroll through and then you guys can read it if you would like. Okay, so we've got that. So now the little plus mark, the little diamonds ahead, say what we could do. Okay, so deal with the relatives of the Trevelyan's, Harden Hightown, Varric's Revenge. So let's go deal with the relatives. Okay. Alright, so let's send Josephine off. So in 10 minutes, that one will be done. And we've got... Okay, so let's send Liliana to check that one out. And then... But these two are busy, so the only one I could send is this one. And we'll go ahead and send the soldiers there to protect the caravans. Alright, so now we've got all of our guys going. Sometimes these quests require PowerPoints, like this one down here, which requires 8. We've only got 4. So, let's head back to the Hinterlands. And we want to bring Varric, and Solus, and Cassandra. Okay, so... We've upgraded Solus's staff, so he should be doing more damage now. And we've checked out, well, we sold our weapons, our extra weapons, but we have to find other type of merchants to sell the other type of gear to. I don't know where I sell the valuables at. I think the merchant in Haven will buy back some of our junk. Now, because we've got that one quest, we'll go ahead and do the requisition, and we'll just get it out of the way, and then I won't pick up any more of those collection quests. Also, as far as potions, so we see I've got these down here, regeneration potions, but I don't have any. So if we go to equip potions, we see that I've moved the regeneration potion onto my potion pouch, but in order to use it, you have to make some. So you can see up here, it takes 1 elf root to make a regeneration potion. I have 27. So I'll give myself 5, and we'll give Cassandra 5, and then we'll go to Varric, and I do have enough to make them, enough for everybody. There we go. So you have to make sure that you're constantly gathering up this elf root if you want to make these potions. So there's that. Alright, so everybody's got regen potions. Alright, so now, let's see. Whoops, journal. What I want is a journal. So let's see, what? what are we going to do? Find the mercenary fortress, apostates, Templars. We can clear out some rifts. Alright, we're going to establish the camps. So, we have 3 camps to establish. So one is to the northeast, one is to the dead west, and then one's quite a bit farther away. So let's do this. Let's fast travel to the crossroads, and then we can go and establish this camp. And maybe while we're at the crossroads I can sell off some more of this stuff that I've got that I don't need.
Maker, I hope it's not me. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
It's good to have commercial.
Okay, so sell. Spike tower shield, how does that compare with what Cassandra is wearing? Better, but she has to be level 6, but she's going to level up shortly, so that'll be good. And then she'll get that stupid pot off her back. I'll be happy about that. How about this longsword? Oh yeah, I wanted to switch out that longsword. So I think I need to do this. Cassandra, weapons, single-handed. That one's already equipped. This one is not. Basically the same thing, but this one just does a couple more points of damage. Alright. So now let's go back and sell the old one. Sell. It doesn't say when they're equipped. Alright. So let's see. Armor. Vanguard armor. That looks like a Cassandra thing. Level 9. Free army level 7. I'm going to keep the armor upgrades until we get there. Requirement of level 7. 97, 105. Oh. I think I might want to buy that back. Oh, too late. Oh well. Warden helmet. Requirement of level 9. It's quite a ways away. Scout coat. Defender coat. Intense. Intense what? Ravish. Ravishine. Vitar. Cassandra only. Yeah, it's not as good. Okay. Warden helmet. Medium dragon armor is what I'm wearing. Free. Heavy free army armor. Quite a ways away. Alright. Life ward amulet. Bear staff grip. Well, we'll keep that around. I don't think it's taking up too much. Crafting. Here's the valuables. So basically these valuables are nothing more than just loot cash. Mercenary instructions. We'll go ahead and keep that. Let's do this buyback thing. Nothing to sell. Buy. Buyback. Medium free army armor. Rogue only. Human train only. Okay, so that'd be for Pierre. And I don't know if I can wear it yet. No. But we'll go ahead and buy it back. Okay. So, we've sold all of our stuff. Might be easier to sell it to this guy. He can take everything, where that guy in Haven can't so much. He can only take weapons. At least that's the only one I found. Alright, so we need to head down here. There's Ocularium and there's a surprise. Along with, oh, that would be good. We could pick up Blackwall. So, what we've got here. Delm Gold handed the Dreamer. Alright, so I don't know if we can cross through this mountain pass or if we have to go through this ravine. So let's see how we might have to go up and then come down. That'd be a bit of out of the way. So I think maybe going south and then around. I'm sure there's a ton of fighting going on around here, but we want to set up this camp. So we need to head east. Head east, young man. There's north, and this way is east. So off we go. Can we head exactly east?
Right.
I guess this is as close to east as we could do.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
Tell me about them.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armour than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
They might be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Good to know. So let's see here. Let's do a save, because we've done a lot of stuff, and it's always nice to have a save in there. Oh, and I've also got a level up. So, go to my archery. What do we want to do? Okay, so it looks like I've got to either go with explosive shot, that looks like it has an AoE attached to it, or leaping shot. Dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemies that were trying to close you. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's an evade and attack, and this is a AoE from a distance. Alright, so I've got my sneaky sneak, so I think I might go with this, but let me see about sneaky sneak stuff. Okay, what's this? Evasion. Deceptive fighting style gives you a chance to dodge enemy attacks, taking no damage. Alright, so that's a passive ability. Or I could do throw a handful of dose and dust into an enemy's face, putting them to sleep for a short time. So that's even better than going into stealth. So that's more a defensive thing. I think I want another offensive ability at this point. So I like the AoE. So we'll go ahead and take the AoE, and then we'll rearrange this stuff. I think I want to put my sneaky sneak. Well, I wonder if I have to drag the little one. Nope, I have to drag the big one. Okay, so that's the distance AoE. This is my long shot, so I actually want to switch those around. Alright. And we're off. Discovered the East Road. So I think my camp I want to establish is up on this hill. So the question is how do you get up the hill? Oh, that's not the way up. Oh, there are those bandits. It looks like I'm going to have to go through them to get up this hill. So, outlaw. Let's get over here. Let's get the high ground. So I think I have perks for high ground anyways.
Bandits ahead!
You don't say. So let's give that a shot. Oh, come on.
I doubt that's the last of them.
You don't say. Enhanced Cloak of Shadows ring. We like that. Let's equip that. Accessorize. Okay, so we got Enhanced Cloak of Shadows and Enhanced Long Shot. Increased ability damage by 30 and increased ability duration by 30. So that's good. It's all good news. Let's go pick up some loot. We just got some loot valuable stuff. More loots. I like getting those rare crafting items. Free Marcher's Helm. Let's see if Cassandra can use that. Alright, Cassandra. Armor. Helmet. What are you wearing now? Templar helmet. Well, she can, and this is quite a bit better. And it even looks better. Level 9. Fire resistance. Gotta be level 6. Cool. Alrighty then. Alright, so it looks like maybe can we...
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Really? Alright. Let's take you out. Oops. Well, that was stupid. Tab. I was on the wrong character. So anyways, basically what Solus was saying is there's a quest up ahead. That was a cool little teleport action. So do I want to go and get the quest, or do I want to finish up my... Alright, let's go get the quest.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Sure, I'll help.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Come on.
Of course.
Alright, so let's get Vera healed up. Let's go see what we can see. I don't think this is something I could do. Yeah.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
It sure was nice of that that mob to get out of the way. Shard shield. Defender coat legs.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Oh, he's getting too close. All right.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Okay. We should do that. Just don't interrupt me looting. Oh, look, an exacting longbow. Inside a pot. Must be a takedown. Weapons. Bows. What do we got? Oh, same DPS. So, I'll stick with my current bow. Oh. I think that there were some armor. Yes. Level 7. Okay.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
You don't say. Well, this game really just likes to rub your nose in everything. This is why people can't think for themselves. Even their games are telling them what to do.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Cool.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
No.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasalim.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
That's right, baby. That's ours. Alright. We're out of here. Oops. Oh. I think we should just have as much light in here as possible. Who knows if we have to come back. Alright. No more loots. Alright. Okay, so it's always a good idea to save after you complete a quest, so we'll save. And now let's see if we can find our way up to top of that hill. And that's where I'll end once I get up there. Let's go check out this pot, because cool things come in pots. An aggressive bow, 49 DPS. What is mine? 61. Kill the warrior. Kill you. Oh, is there somebody behind me? Hey. They're running. That's the problem.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Working on it. Don't know how to run. Oh, well that would be why they're retreating. Better take some potions here, girl. Okay. So you need to take a potion. And you need to take a potion. Why am I going so slow? $400 points in one shot. Boy, do I love that. That is just an awesome ability. Alright. Let's get this iron for crafting. I guess I completed a quest trying to get to that other one. That works out nicely. A letter. Look at all the loot. Cotton, an infusion primer. Wonder what that's for. There's a camp spot. Plaid weave. Boy, that is some pretty funny material right there, let me tell you.
Decent spot to camp?
Gee, you think? Warrior only. So we'll check out what that is on Cassandra after we set up camp. Okay. Camp is set. Let's check out that ring for Cassandra. Alright, so what she has now is just one. So now she's got two. And Amulet of Power. Solace only, Life Ward. So she's wearing a Life Ward amulet. So I should give myself a Life Ward amulet. And Solace. That must be the thing that we just picked up off of that quest. Okay. So we're earning power. We've got
Dispatch for you.
report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Another quest. Okay. Inspect requisitions. Alright, so the beautiful thing about having camps all over the place is easier to fast travel everywhere, is more points for restocking your gear. So we're going to end this here, and we'll pick it up again by finishing up these other two camps if we don't get sidetracked by random quests that we come across. So appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.